You don't have Find Familiar, so they can't act like that.
Though I do have Animal Friendship.
It's not gonna make them steal for you, and I don't think you want them to steal for you, because they're gonna slither right back to you. I don't know, man. You're trying to come up with a complicated scenario when you just need to do it yourself.
Okay.
Come on now, don't make things more difficult than they have to be. Jeez. Alright guys, I am setting up a scene. Hopefully we get to play through. We're just waiting for Odysseus to get back. Let me know when you're back.
I'm here.
Okay, welcome back. Alright, we are slowly going to transition the game back here. What is that? Just told you that you mean no harm, dude. Come on, read your own spell.
Yeah, I'm just reading, that's all.
Yeah, like you're already familiar with them.
Oops.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm almost set up here. Gonna move a few things here. Yeah, you guys are like traveling back through town here as I slowly get OBS back to the screen. And I'll let chat see what I'm up to. Alright chat, you can see what's going on. But you guys return like into a more crowded district perhaps? So Leon is like showing you around town, and you said you wanted to go towards the library at one point, correct?
Yes.
Alright, so I'll open my notes about this place. So you wind up going back down the road, the main road that kind of leads to like the center of town, and then she takes a left turn from there and goes up the road. You can pass the Bear Claw Inn, or the Bear Claw Tavern. No, it's the inn. One of the three. There's still a giant bear statue out there. And you continue down the road, and then you wind up passing a bakery, a hospice of some sort, and then after that you see a sign that has like a giant book on it that signifies that it's a library. Writing that you can't quite recognize. What do you guys want to do as you're like standing out there and Leona says, "Oh, this here's the library. Are you guys able to read?"
That'd be a no.
Yes. Wait, how do we know?
Can you read the sign? You look up. You
What
don't have-
language is it in?
It's in common, but it's common for this realm, not yours.
I guess not.
I have common and draconic. I don't really know.
Yeah, but in this sense here, your common is from your home world, not this world. So like it might look similar, but the graphics are different somehow, making it like it was written out differently. Like you can understand everybody verbally, but the way you see letters is different from how they project them here.
Okay, well, I'm gonna look at Souffle. I'm gonna maybe they've got draconic books inside.
Maybe.
Oh,
But
that's a-
I would like to try to learn.
Alright, so you guys wander into the library.
Yes.
Where did I put it? Star, you're so professional. Well, thank you. So this halfling comes, walking out. And, wow, welcome to my library! My name's Dewey, how can I help you?
Hello, my name is Suffix. I'm
The
here
suffix?
looking. Yes.
That's the end of a verb. Or is that a noun? I can't remember. Adjective? Whatever.
Anyway, name beside. I'm looking for a book on how to learn common.
I'm sorry, are you looking for kindergarten books? School books?
Well, I can't read common. I can speak it, but I can't.
Oh, you illiterate puck? Well, come on in. Let's see if we can find you something. Oh, Liana and Ari are like, we'll wait here. Kind of like in the library, there's some chairs, and they kind of like take a seat. And you three are allowed to explore this ravenous library. Like, okay, so it has like one section at the bottom, just several books stacked in like a library sort of format. And then there's a spiral staircase like in the middle of this room, and it goes up to another level filled with more books. But Dewey is like leading Suffix to a side room on the bottom floor. Simple stuff material over here, I believe. I believe I have some child books still left over. Let me see what I got here. Oh, what do we got? Oh, here's a picture book. And it's got the words right there. You can understand this, right? Shows you basically a Dr. Seuss-like book where somebody drew a picture of a cat. And there's like 3 letters there that you're not sure what it means. And then it's got a picture of a dog. And then, you know, just random pictures of animals that you can kind of like look at the graphics and try to discern whether or not that's actually what that is. Got books like this.
Okay, then. I believe that will work. Hopefully.
Alright, well, he kind of like pulls a card out of there. Well, come on back up to the front with me. We'll sign this out for you. You know how to sign your name, right? Your mama taught you that much, right? How to write your own name down.
Well, I know how to write my name, but it's not in the letters of common in this realm.
What? You're not from this realm? Where are you from?
That's complicated.
Yeah, work on complicated for me and... hell, come on, let's get you signed out. Just walks up to the front, starts to sign you out on this book, hands you a card, and you sign your name to it. He asks you to sign your name to it.
Yeah, just a lot of S's.
So it's Thought you said your name was Suffix.
Yeah, that's suffix.
At the end of a noun. I forget. Which is that? It's been a while. Well, okay, here's the deal. This book will automatically return to my library within 7 days unless you come in and re-sign it out. Other than that, you don't have nothing else to worry about. So here you go.
Wonderful. Thanks for the knowledge in the book.
Right. Where is your gym in relation to when you're, like, walking around? Like the Shard.
Mine?
Yeah, you.
Mine would be...
It's gone.
It would be probably in my front vest pocket. Like right underneath, like I have a little hole for in between my leather armor.
Alright, then I will have you make an intelligence check. It is
19.
gone. No, kid, it's not.
Oh god.
So basically, when you started to sign your name, all of a sudden, the shard just kind of like glowed for a moment, and your eye kind of adjusted in some weird way, and all of a sudden you're spelling suffix as if it was the language here, but you see it as your language, and he was able to go, oh, suffix, yeah, I see how that's spelled now.
Wait, what? And then I open up the book and start
Cat,
seeing.
dog, mouse, rat. You can read all the words here now.
Huh, this works wonders.
Oh, that was quick. How did that happen? I thought you didn't understand a single thing in common. You must be a genius.
Your books must be genius. What other books do you have that are really good? Like, my god, you are a magic man.
I didn't do anything. They're just a book. Regular kids read those.
It's your books.
I don't know about that. Either that or you're just daft. You're just playing me a fool here, aren't you? Yeah, you're playing me a fool. Area chimes in here in this commotion. Are you two done? Or 3? Are you guys ready, or what are we doing?
I was waiting for that scene to end.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
so we kind of leave him in disbelief. What do you guys want to do? Well, you probably want to talk to Dewey as well, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so Dewey's like, I don't know what to tell you. What about your friends there? What do you need?
Do you have a draconic section?
Ooh, kind of draconic stuff do you want to learn about, Dewey? Dewey, right? Like, I'm looking through this robe of yours and I can hear a feminine voice, but is that a snout I see? Kind of stares up at you.
He's staring at my snout.
He's staring at your snout. That really
I kind of I bare my teeth.
Whoa!
Don't you know she's
No,
the Dragonborn?
that's at a draconic section.
Oh, that makes perfect sense then! Come with me, I'll lead you upstairs and show you the draconic section. And you see him start climbing up this spiral staircase leading you to the top floor. Yes,
I
keep going.
waddle along with.
Alright. Yeah, so, meanwhile, in the front lounge, you can see Leona just flipping pages in a book, and Aria's just like, I'm so bored! Can we leave? We're waiting. Settle down over there. Meanwhile, we rejoin you guys upstairs. Ah, here you go, the draconic section. Is there something in particular, like a subject you're looking for?
Do you have any like books on? Well, I'm looking for maybe a couple things. Jewelry making, I suppose, to be the first.
In draconic?
Chara just kind of dances around.
Oh, what about you, little one? What are you looking for?
Nothing. I got what I need, and I pull out the jewelry tools and look up at Odysseus.
Oh, you guys need something to learn how to use that? That sounds like a very great idea. Let's see what I got up here. Roll me an investigation check. As Dewey tries this. I will either allow either you to roll your own, or one of you can roll with advantage.
Oh. Well.
Yeah, I'm gonna try my.
Well, good luck, Chara.
It's a lot better than a 10.
A lot better than a 5, too. So, yeah. He's like flipping through the book binding. He's like, I swear there was something up here like this. You know what? This would be a lot easier if we checked the Dwarven section, but you can't read Dwarven? Is that correct?
I can't.
Okay, hold on. There might be a Dragonic section here. Oh, what's this one? Pulls a book out. It's a slender book. It kind of flips through a couple pages. Ah, this might work. Here, check this one. It's called Manipulations of Jewelry by some golden dragonborn who decided he wanted to write it in.
Golden? Did you say golden?
Oh, yeah. Don't you know who, come up with a name. I love my roll generator, so let me get to that roll table. His name is, that golden name is, there's Mouse. What did I roll? Barosh. You've heard of Barosh, have you? I'll spell it out.
No, and then I kind of look down and sniffle a little bit.
That's the spelling. Yeah, Barosh wrote this book here, the golden dragonborn who just decided he'd keep it all in Draconic. At least I can read Draconic. I can read it up to 7 languages, by the way. But here you go. And he hands the book over to you. At first, you can't make heads or tail if the dialect is actually something you're familiar with.
I want to, like, I'm kind of confused. I open the book and I kind of look at the words, like a random page.
Roll me an intelligence. Just straight intelligence. Nothing happens. You're staring at this book and it's just... You're confused. This isn't the Draconic that you're used to seeing.
Yeah, I kind of
Can
look
I
down
try?
at the man. Of course. I hand the book off to her. And I
Alright.
kind of look at the man and I...
Look, you couldn't read that? And go ahead and roll intelligence. Chara. And where do you keep your shard?
My shard is on like a pouch on my
Your hip or
waist.
something?
Yeah, it's depicted in the picture.
Well, you're kind of small too, so the vicinity of your eyes being as close to the pouch would kind of rule that you had a better chance of seeing this. And then all of a sudden you feel a small little energy fill you up as the dialect kind of changes to something you can actually read. In order to use a jewelry set, yeah, it starts out. In order to use a jewelry set, all you have to do is, and then gives you all the step-by-step ways to deal with making jewelry. You think if you spent time with this book, had some practice, aka downtime, you can obtain the full proficiency with the jewelry set.
I can help you with this, Odysseus. If you help me with something, though.
Well, of course.
I want to be tough like you, and then she tries to hold up her muscles like a wrestler or something.
So this itty bitty kobold's like holding her arms up, flexing on you.
She's trying to flex.
Little droop on the bottom right.
Maybe you can teach me how to be strong like you.
Well, of course. Speaking of which, do you have any books on, like, Oh, damn, I don't even know where I'm trying to go. Books on being strong.
Well, you see,
Books
barbarian
weaponry.
typing. Well, there might be martial books in here that would describe the art of war.
No, I want to be like her.
And I flex my muscles and I pull out a battle axe and I stand with it.
Well, that's fine. Can you please put that away?
I do some some muscle competition moves where I turn and I show off my butt muscles.
And you see this little kobold just going crazy, like jumping up and down.
I lift up my white robe and I flex my legs.
Alright, so he goes, "What in the hell are you?" And he kind of like stumbles backwards.
She's good.
This time I flex my mouth and I show off my teeth a little more.
Holy crap, I knew you weren't a dragonborn. What the hell are you? Can you roll what?
Do I notice this?
Well, you're downstairs reading your children book, but yeah, you can definitely hear him shouting from way down here. What the hell happened here?
I'm pretty sure Leona would have heard it too.
Yeah, everybody's like coming back from downstairs, jumping up there to see what the whole hubbub was. Is the screen working for you guys? I just want to check. My monitor froze again.
Yeah, it's working.
Okay. Alright, cool. Sorry about that. Alright, so back at problem at hand. Yeah, you see this halfling like crawling on the ground, moving backwards. He's like, "What are you? What are you? Where are you doing here? What let you into civilization?" Leona and Aria, and I suppose Suffix are all running up the stairs.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I'm looking at the man and I'm like, I guess I'm just a little more dragon out of the dragonborn, you would say. No need to make a fuss.
Yes, but you look very different. I've seen Dragonborn. You don't look like a dragon. You're one of them lizard people. Why are you even in town? I don't understand any of this. And he seems to be...
Well, if you have such a problem with it, I can certainly fix it. I still have my battle axe in my hands, and I flex a little more, and I look him down.
Areas
Certainly you can understand, sir.
Suffix, you go first. What do you want to do?
Sir, we don't mean any harm. We're just here to try to learn some stuff. There's no need to get mad.
Yeah, Leon is trying to come up to help defuse. But Isis, please, put the robe back on. We had this conversation. You gotta stay hidden. We can't be revealing who you actually are. My good sir, I apologize. They just want to enrich their knowledge. Please forgive them. And yeah, Leon is kind of like trying to scold you, but trying to be careful about it.
I slowly put my battle axe back and
Yeah,
Knowledge knows no races, sir.
Make a persuasion check. I'll give you advantage. Everybody's trying to defuse this. You roll intimidation, that would be a different story, though.
Well, good thing I got advantage.
So he kind of like stands up and dusts himself off. True that I have seen worse things than your kind, but you gave me quite a scare there, you did. He kind of like points a finger in your direction, shaking it playfully, not being, You could definitely tell he's scared, but at the same time he's trying to bite this fear in the butt. And trying to...
Question, sir. You said you've seen much worse. What do you mean by that?
Have you ever seen a pet fiend? They come in here every now and then. A succubi?
And do they
those
try to
are
learn?
lovely. Oh, they always want to learn.
Then what's your issue?
Well, you're a mammal that usually kills things with your jaw, and it is alarming if you understand that I have not seen your
As
kind.
long as you don't hurt me, then you have no problem.
Well, I
And,
would never hurt
sir,
you,
that would be
dear.
a
I'm a little confused, sir. How do you eat things? What do you use to kill them?
Liana's like grabbing your snout and trying to shut. Please, you're not helping. You're not helping the situation. We need to leave now.
And sir, I believe.
But I want my book.
You can have your book. Let's go check it out. Come on downstairs if you don't mind.
Wait, you never. What about my strong book? My being strong and.
Yeah, I want to be like her, and then I flex my muscles.
Tell you what.
I continue to flex a little bit more with me and Chara like mimicking each other muscle-wise.
Alright, Chara, make an investigation check. Straight roll.
Okay.
And we'll see if this book is here.
Investigation 10.
So, 10. He kind of looks around. He's like, well, let me see if I can find something. And he spends a good 15-20 minutes. And he's like, I'm sorry, I just don't have anything about fitness. This is usually something that's trained at a camp or something. Or in textbooks at a military school, if there's any kind of text about it. I just don't have anything here.
Okay, I'm just going to hush him, like put my finger up, and then I'm going to look at Odysseus. You can train me, yeah?
Yeah, I suppose I'm your best source of knowledge.
As she kind of gives a "Hua!"
What? What are you doing? Are you slapping him?
Well, she's gonna jump up, and then she's going to run her fist up in the air, not toward him, but just up in the air, and she goes, "Huh!"
Like a fist.
I like your form, little one.
Yeah. Do a performance check. We'll see how good that looks.
Okay. Performance 9.
Well, for you, that's probably good.
I kind of chuckle at her, but I still tell her she's doing great.
Yeah. Not impressive to those of the trained eye, but, for those who expect that much out of a kobold, it's about what you expected. But,
I'd like to go.
Please continue.
I'd like to go up to the librarian and say, you called us a mammal when reptilian? That's really racist, just so you know. So please just note that you might have pissed them off.
Yeah, you tit-suckling mongrel.
Tit-sucking. My apologies. I meant no ill will. No, sirree, not me. Hey, chat, you see what I'm doing, right?
Odysseus, what is tits?
It is how the young mammals receive their nutrition. They're bottle-fed little weaklings, and they don't go off to hunt on their own like us.
Yeah, like what's with them? My God.
Well, do you want to get this book or not?
Are cows a thing here? Right?
Yes.
Well,
all right, you know where cow's milk comes from.
Yeah, you just had a hamburger earlier.
Yeah, well, I don't know if I know what a hamburger
tastes like a cow that's
descends from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even know if I know what a cow looks like. Never mind.
Oh God, you want to do a nature check and find out? I mean,
I do too.
Wait. We're at the library. Sir, you've got books on cows, don't you?
Yeah, he pulls out the book that Suffix has in his hand, and he turns a page. Cow!
I point at the udders. That
Yeah.
is where the babies get their bones all strong.
There you go. Look, can we please just check out your book? I'm okay with you coming in and learning. It's fine, it's fine. Come on, let's go downstairs.
Well, why are you rushing us then? We're learning.
I want you to be out of my place real quickly because I don't want to insult you anymore on accident. Please forgive me.
Well, then stop saying insulting things.
Kazia, damn it.
Alright, I guess we're done here.
Oh, he
Go
swears
sign
to
out
his
our
god
books.
as well. He's ballsy.
Starts to rain outside.
He sweats. Oh no.
Yeah. Alright, so... Yeah, what do you guys do? I mean, he takes you down there, checks out the book and everything, and you gotta sign your name to this form. So, as you're signing your name, who's signing?
I will.
If
Yeah.
you're signing, I
She's
will
taller.
ask, in that case, I'll ask for another intelligence check as you're signing your own name, as it kind of triggers whatever's been happening. Bits and pieces start to come clearer for you. And, like, the lettering on the card. Like, you can't read it perfectly, but it's like, almost like a kindergarten type barrier that you have right now as far as reading go. You might improve if you read more, but at this time it's kind of like a barbarian level of reading at the moment.
Okay.
Which, you know, you can make out. And your name comes out, yeah, and as you're writing your name, it comes out in their dialect, but you can read it as your own, and then he picks it up and says, oh, okay, got your name here. How's that said? Odysseus?
Yes, sir.
Well, thank you, kind lady. Please, do come again. I just want to recompose myself so I'm more prepared, because I feel like I've done a deep disrespect, so please forgive me.
Okay, I'm going to sniff a little bit to see if I smell his poop.
Scared. Shit.
Well, you wouldn't have shit if that's make a perception check.
Okay.
All I want them to do is go outside now, Chad. I don't know.
16?
You don't smell anything. It's fine.
Wait.
What?
Oh,
Why does the chat get an actual map and we don't?
not
Quit
yet. We're not
looking.
supposed to know yet.
Oh,
You can pop out the text, but you can't be looking at the map, you cheater. Just for that, I'm gonna
well,
say.
no, I opened the stream to see if there was anyone in the chat, not to.
Yeah, you're
see.
free to pop out the chat, but right now I think it's just
Okay.
us guys.
All right. Well, I will get out of the stream then.
Alright.
One other question. Do you have any books on how to better persuade people?
No, get the hell out of my store.
Okay.
Like,
I'm
seriously, dude,
well,
you're level 2, you're not gonna, or 3, you're not gonna find stuff like that right away. He looks at you like you're meta, and he's like, what are you saying? I don't understand.
Persuasion.
Seems like you need to make a persuasion check to see if you can persuade him into finding something that makes people better at persuading. Like, do you hear how that sounds silly?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just... So, do you ask him?
Yeah. Can I make my words, my honeyed words, sound even sweeter?
Roll your persuasion check. No
he's
advantage.
trying to sweeten up a lovely lady friend. He would like some words of poetry.
Yeah.
Are you looking for a love novel, then?
He probably needs love.
Well, we have a
I
couple of
guess.
love novels down here on this floor here. How filthy do you want it?
Oh, he's very filthy. He tried to get in
We
bed
want
with me.
some grandma smut.
And I look at Odysseus.
We're never getting to where I want us to be, are we? It's fine. This is how we kill 4 hours. What?
I'm good then.
No grandma smut?
You don't want no smut? Come on, this is my personal favorite. It's called Granny Over Under.
Just out of interest, I'll just like to flip through some pages to see why.
Okay, make an investigation check.
Jumping up and down to see if she sees the pictures.
There's no pictures. It's like a really detailed, like picture.
Well, sir, why don't you read us your favorite page?
Suzette was bent over as her sagging tits just gently laid against the table. Her whole ass cheek spread out wide as her sagging ass just waited for that opportunity. Yeah. We're gonna get.
Char just kind of falls down.
And why is that your favorite part?
It's not my favorite part. It's just part of the smut. You wanted something to do with grannies. I didn't suggest it. You did.
Actually, I thought you did.
I just know every part of the book, and I figured you wanted to highlight. That was the highlight of that book.
You know, Mr. Librarian, it's okay if you have these, you
guys are so killing me.
Once.
Please, stop.
We can bring you back an old woman.
I don't want an old woman. I'm married. Oh, it's up a ring finger.
Wow. Well, does this remind you of home?
He just goes back behind the desk and takes the book and puts it away.
Well, thank you for the books. We'll be sure to come back if we need any other lady smut.
Yeah,
I'm gonna roll a wisdom save to see how scarred I was after reading some passages.
You are severely scarred. No, you're not. You are severely scarred. You could definitely see, like, if your cheeks could go red, they would be totally cheeked out right now. Like, you can't believe what you just heard and read. DC.
Why is there so much stag described?
Apparently somebody has a fetish. Liana kind of turns over to you guys like, look, are you guys done tormenting this poor man?
Yeah, I'm ready for my necklace.
Yeah, let's be on our way, shall we? And at this point, you guys make your exit.
Yeah.
That would be an interesting idea, insanity thing. Anyway, but yeah, so as you guys walk outside, this is pretty much like a part of the street, and these are actually commoners that you're seeing on the map right now. These are just people who are wandering the streets, going in certain directions, so they don't look any descriptive than any other person. It's just that what was in the monster manual. At any rate, I would like
I remember this map.
Yeah, this is a city map. So just kind of like, there's a lot of random city maps that I have, or random maps that I have. It's not necessarily picturesque but yeah. So,
okay.
Here you are. You're standing outside. Leon is getting the carriage ready, and Aria's just kind of like helping. Let's do a general perception check. Holy smoke. I'm never getting away from this natural 20 group. And I guess I can't. So I'll go ahead and reveal what I can for now. So there's like 3 people in this crowd that look similar. Like they're wearing robes of some sort that kind of represent a church order, perhaps. And you just kind of like pick them out of the crowd. And one of them seems to be looking towards your group, and then he kind of turns away hastily as you kind of notice him. Odysseus is able to pick off 3 of them for sure, but the rest of you see the 2 that are immediately up close.
I'm going to look at Liana, and I point at the direction that I see them at. Those funny men were looking at us.
Oh, hey, look! Those look like those, what people I seen the Marquise found. The Marquise, manor. Yeah, that's where I went. Aria says as she kind of chimes. Liana says under her breath. And what's wrong? That guy must have sent them after us. So I don't know. We should leave and see if something happens. What do you guys?
I agree.
Yes.
I'd like to stealth.
Alright, so I want to ask you, are you going to stick with the group, or are you going to stealth and do something?
I want to see if I could try to see if I grab something out of his pocket to see if he has any orders, maybe.
Really?
Hmm.
You're being awful ballsy right now.
No, go for it. Make a stealth check.
Okay.
Stealth. And I will be giving them advantage because they are keeping an eye on you.
That's not good.
You did it. You start slinking around.
Okay.
Who do you approach?
Can I roll perception to see if they notice me?
Nope. You're already in the middle of your action. So, you start walking over this way. Since you won't do it, I'll do it for you. And you kind of get close to this guy here, and you're going to try to steal from him. He clearly sees you, even though you're trying to be sneaky about it. But at the same time, sleight of hand doesn't necessarily mean you have to hide in plain sight. So
Okay.
What do you want to do?
Well, I guess I'll try.
Actually, matter of fact, I think as soon as you approach him, he's going to try to walk away from you. Because he doesn't want you closing in on him. So as you approach, he kind of turns around, walks away, kind of looks back, and the other guy kind of like walks with
So
him.
wait, one question then. So, the sleight of hand, if it's better, it can't be seen. I don't need to technically be stealth.
No, you don't need to be stealth. Because it's a stealth check on its own. Like,
Okay.
So let's put it like this way. This is how you could translate. You know how a magician does tricks? He's not hiding himself, right? But his hands are doing something so fast that you don't see it happen. That's a sleight of hand. And the same thing affects like somebody who goes up to clip somebody's purse. They're just going in there, snapping the purse off, and trying to catch it before it hits the ground and walk away. You know, that's a sleight of hand. Like, you don't have to necessarily be hidden in order to steal. And sometimes
I was supposed to get it.
So what about this girl right here in the middle of us?
That's
She
a
just
commoner.
Oh yeah, these are commoners
okay.
who are wandering around. So if something does happen, you might want to be careful because they're like wandering the streets, going about their own business.
So before he walked away, could I roll this sleight of hand check then?
I will let you, yes. So you kind of like get there. He sees you, then right as soon as he sees you, he turns around and starts walking away. I'll let him see if he catches you though. And all of a sudden, you kind of reach for his purse, and he like grabs your hand. He's like, "Hey, let that go!" And then all of a sudden, you see him pull out a scimitar. Thief!
Uh-oh.
I will.
In that case, he'll be right here when he does that. And then this guy here will kind of slowly walk back over there. What's going on here? Is he stealing from you?
I will say, sorry, my snake must have. I need to word this correctly. I lost my snake, and I saw that it crawled up on your bag.
Make a perception check.
Fucking bullshit.
Amazing. Alright.
But it at least sees that there's a snake that's there that I now have in my hand.
I didn't have a snake on me, and you just now approached me. What were you trying to steal from me? Kind of looks at you angrily, and the second one goes, "Yeah, what were you trying to do?"
I'm gonna step up, like right up here, and I'm gonna point at Souffle, and I'm gonna be like, he has snakes that escaped, and I'm hoping that Souffle kind of like pulls out the snakes, you know.
Yeah.
He was just looking for them.
Alright,
There's
so,
no need to get so worried.
Alright, so what I will ask for is a persuasion check. One of you can roll with advantage, or you can both roll your own.
I would love to roll for advantage.
Alright, let's Souffle roll with advantage.
Oh, okay.
Nat 20.
Yeah.
Kind of like puts his scimitar back down. He's like, "Better be all. Come on, let's get out of here." And he slowly turns his back towards you, but he kind of looks over his shoulder. And the other guy's
And
like,
I'll just pet my snake. sweating.
Make an investigation check as you kind of like put your snakes back into your cloaks. Your shards missing.
Oh no.
I'd like to go turn around and say, "Sir, I believe you took something from me, though."
Do you approach him?
Oh, yes, I do.
Nah? Trying to say I stole something from you, you little klepto? You want to start a fight? Pulls out the scimitar again. Yeah, you want to start a fight? This guy will get right behind you as you move in.
Which is the one that he was trying to pickpocket the
Nobody knows.
souffle?
I will then look at him and say, "If you did steal anything from me, can you please hand it back?"
I didn't steal nothing from you.
Okay, I cast suggestion.
Alright, what does that do?
He has to roll a wisdom save against. Wait, is it wisdom?
Alright, let's see what we got here.
Yeah,
So,
a wisdom save
concentration?
against 13.
Oh. And you're suggesting, alright. Wisdom save. Gets a 10. And he tells you,
Fails.
I have nothing that belongs to you. It was, which
Oops.
one? This one?
Uh,
This is
the one that
was,
I.
yeah, this is the first one you interacted with, and the guy behind you got behind it. He was the second
Well,
person. Murder
Can
sandwich?
I sneak up behind the second guy and like
Yeah, you sure can. And he kind of like takes note of you there.
check
though.
his pockets?
He tells you,
What if-
back away, lady, and he pulls out the scimitar on you. Don't touch me, and I won't touch you. Wiggles the scimitar in your face.
I pull out my I'm not gonna like pull it out like aggressively, but I'm gonna be like, well, do you want to fuck with me? I have my vicious battle axe just like in my grasp. I don't know if they cussed. You want to mess with me?
You can cuss. I'm a sailor in heart, so yeah. Cussing's gonna be a thing here. But he tells you, only if you're gonna mess with me. Don't ask. Don't. You know, he's kind of like sizing you up, and he's like, don't blame me for what happens if you come at me, girl. What?
I
I'll
kind of bare
turn
my
around.
teeth some more, and I look dead in his eyes. I'm gonna, you know, if your friend here hasn't stolen anything, then he should be just fine to show his pockets off.
Make a persuasion check. I'll allow that one. That's a fair assumption.
Oh.
But
Well.
he's a little insulted that you would even dare accuse
During
him
this
of
conversation,
Yeah.
can I try to check his pockets?
stealing. Make a sleight of hand.
26.
You feel a coin purse, but you don't feel a shard. Do you take the coin purse?
Yeah, I'll take the coin purse.
So you got a coin. You got
I
a
have
coin
enough
purse for
skill
now.
to actually.
You got a coin purse for now, but we'll see if we're resolving this later. Okay. So yeah, you just kind of like reach out, and you're not touching him or anything, but you just managed to like clip his coin purse off. Probably, like I would imagine, like you have like fingernails that are sharp, so you can like use them like a
Yeah.
slight dagger to snap rope or whatever. And you probably pulled this coin purse off so fast and quickly hid it into your clothes that nobody saw it any better. It's like a magician. Disappeared. And with
Yes.
that, yeah, he's like, I ain't got nothing that belongs to you. Are you harassing me? Are we gonna fight? What are we doing? Are we throwing down? Huh? You wanna throw down? He wiggles the scimitar in your face. Come on, I dare you.
I'm gonna like move right here to where I can see both of them, and I'm gonna demand that this one, you know, I'm gonna like point my battle axe at him, and I'm gonna tell him, you should probably empty your pockets. Intimidation.
Yeah,
I
go
want
ahead.
to intimidate him.
Yeah. Do it. I love it. He kind of
Can
like
I
looks
help?
at. Yeah, well, you know
Yeah.
what, doesn't he? Reaches over and says, "Look, Where is my pouch? He's like looking for his gold
No,
pouch.
no, no. I thought.
Yeah, he was about to turn out his pockets, and as he's investigating his person, he realized something's missing.
I'll like to sleight a hand and put it onto his friend.
Oh, no, that don't right.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna put his stuff onto his friend.
Oh my
Oh.
god. Well,
Yeah.
You know what I'm going to ask for? I'm going to ask for initiative to see the order of things. So, everybody click your token, click initiative, and then we'll see how the order will
Do I have to?
Yeah, you have to. Because I think they're about to get in trouble.
Mine didn't change much.
Oh wait, I need initiative first.
Yeah, initiative.
Sorry.
Guys, initiative. Make sure you select your token so it's easier on me. HR, you get to say something if you want to. You can even talk to Liana and Aria if you want.
I'm gonna look over at Liana. That don't look good.
And you know what's worse? She says to you, as her turn also can be pretty much the same as yours.
They work for the stupid priest.
Not only that, there's more of them over there, and I'm not even sure our friends realize they're there.
Oh god. What should I do? Should I go up and say, hey, I need to knock it off?
You can certainly try, but I don't know how we're gonna get... Your two friends seem like they're heated up, so I don't know how this is gonna diffuse.
Okay, I'm going to jump down. Yep.
Yep.
2, 5, 10, 15. And I'm gonna go up to Odysseus and tug on her tail.
Ding, ding, ding. She's tugging on your tail.
I keep my sword held up, and I kind of like look down, and I keep my eye on them, and I whisper, what is it? What do you need?
What's going on?
They have Souffle's shard.
Would she know that?
Well, do I know that? I'm assuming that
Did Souffle
we're-
mention it?
No.
They got
I
something.
don't
They
think
got
so.
something of Souffle's.
That
Yes.
you would know, because he did say that.
Yeah.
But he didn't tell you exactly
Okay.
what.
I'm gonna look over at Souffle really quick. What exactly do they have?
The shard, I believe.
So,
Ah.
Okay, so I'd like to again sleight a hand the pouch into the guy that I have the suggestion on.
Oh no. Oh, okay.
this guy here, you putting his pouch back on?
On to this one.
That's the
Onto
one
his
you took it
friend,
from.
the
That's-
other one.
Yeah, the other one's the opposite one. That one's the one that you weren't interacting with. This is the one you suggested. From what I understood.
No, I thought he took the pouch off of this one.
This guy.
because
And
I was
put it
talking to
onto
this
Then
this
put
one.
it into this guy. Yes, that's what I was going for.
Okay, I must have misheard that. Alright, so the guy who's not suggested is the one you clip.
The guy who's
But the one who's been doing all the
Yeah.
talking's been this guy over here. That's why I'm confused. Like,
Oh, I
Oh,
thought
he's
we
the
were
one?
talking.
this guy's the one who just came up and backed up his friend. So I just want to make sure we're clear before we continue.
Okay.
So you clip the suggestion guy or the guy before? Because he's the one over here telling you, I ain't got nothing that
I
belongs
clipped
to
the
you.
suggestion.
And you know,
I clipped the non-suggestion guy, and then
but
gave
that guy had no interaction with you. He just said I wasn't pulling out my pockets for Odysseus. But you clipped it while he wasn't paying attention to you, and now you're going to plant it
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
the guy who has suggestion.
guy who that I thought had the gem. So then I was trying to implement the fact that he likes to steal stuff.
Alright, so I'll go ahead and kind of mark him. He has something.
So
Alright.
then it says that, oh yeah, he stole from his own friend, so why would he be trustworthy? That's what I was trying to go for.
Alright.
Alright, so now that the guy knows his pouch is missing, right?
So technically this would be the guy who doesn't have, like, he has an extra pouch, is that what? So he'll be the one that turns out his pockets. So the guy you're casting
Yes.
suggestion on will turn out his pockets and produce an extra pouch and be like, how did that get there?
Well, you probably stole it. You seem to like stealing.
I'm gonna guard my hip pouch.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah, that's what I was going for.
So as he pulls that out, he kind of like tosses it on the ground. Wait a minute, the suggestion keep him from attacking you or what?
Yeah, suggestion. I was like reading that to see if anything else
So
happened.
influence a creature you can see within range. Here, a creature that can't be turned. Okay, but we'll know that. Asking the creature to stab itself, blah blah blah. The target must make a wisdom saving throw and fail. It pursues the course of action you described it to the best of its ability. The suggested course of action can continue for an entire duration. Okay, so technically he did what you suggested. He turned out his pockets and confessed to you that he doesn't have your item. So therefore your spell's pretty much ended, and he's going to attack you now. So feeling offended of having something that's not his, and he knows it ain't there. He has a good suspicion you did something. So he's going to go ahead and make that attack roll.
Do I have movement though before?
Nope. You're there trying to implement him. But he rolls a 9, so he misses. The other cultist right behind him sees what's going on. He's like, yeah, let's get him. 6.
Self-defense!
5, 10, 15, 20. What's going on here? Oh, I want some of this.
Wait, aren't they of the church? Why are they so aggressive?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Kind of pushes this commoner away. Get out of my way, I gotta help. And this cultist will come over here and take a swing at you, Odysseus. It's a 6, what is that? 16? And you have 14. So actually one hits Odysseus. 2 slashing damage as the scimitar comes raking over and it just kind of clips your robe at the cheek. And part of your cheek kind of gets cut open and the robe kind of separates, revealing your maw and your lizard-like form.
Oh, now I'm pissed.
I would be too. So let's see what we got here. Yeah, you're.
So I take 2 damage. I'm sorry.
Yeah, just 2 slashing. You're not raging yet, but these guys aren't that very strong. So we get a 15 on this next cultist that walked over there. And it's 6 slashing damage as this one kind of like scrapes across your side, and you can feel the blade cut in a little bit into your side. And you're like, this wouldn't hurt if I was raging already, but it full damage on that. So 6 slashing as you get raked across the side. Let's see here, and the party's not over yet because you guys decided to insult that guy. No. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, he can move through his allies. And
He's
get
gonna
over there
push past all those people?
Yeah, he's gonna like move through his allies and just kind of come over here. I want a shot. You guys can't have all this fun without me. I'm gonna roll a D2 here.
Don't you dare do it, Star. I didn't do anything.
You lucky lady because it goes after Odysseus.
Oh yeah, the
7.
one great thing is being anyone who is attacking anyone besides her, once she starts raging, will have disadvantage. Just so you know, Scott.
So she ain't raging yet.
Yeah.
And you take 7 slashing damage as this guy comes off to the other side, and they're just catching you unprepared as you get sliced. And with that, the commoners are like moving around like, get away, we gotta go, we gotta run, hurry, get away.
The cultists are attacking!
We need to find the guards.
It's funny you mentioned that
Police
because
brutality.
those were the guys that we had to fight.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, these commoners are running away. But Odysseus, you get to do your turn now.
Yeah, well, now I'm pretty pissed. So,
You want to tell?
I'm gonna go into...
You want to tell Jab what kind of barbarian you are that you picked?
I'm a ancestral protector,
There you
or
go.
ancestral guardian. Path of the ancestral guardian.
Alright.
So, I'm gonna go into a rage, of course. I'll go ahead and make it, the reckless, and then, of course, since my
Nice.
lovely
Yeah.
ancestors
So when
are here.
I was actually going spectral warriors appear when you enter your rage. While you're raging, the first creature you hit with an attack on your turn becomes the target of the warriors, which hinder its attack. Okay, so they basically get disadvantage. Is that right? Until the
Yeah.
start of your next turn, the
So-
target has
I'm gonna hit this one first since it's closest to both of my companions.
That sounds good. Go for it. So you strike out. Use the
I hit with
the
my
vicious axe, right? The vicious battle axe.
yeah.
And then you have your mace.
Vicious.
Vicious. 11 will. Wait, you said reckless, so 18 will hit.
Oh, I forgot to do my rage.
Oh, you're fine. You
I
said it
forgot
out.
to add it on.
But yeah, you said it out loud. And Ancestral Protector kind of tells me. So go ahead and roll damage. And I'll just ask you straight up. Do you want to kill? Or do you just want to subdue it?
Oh, no. Shoot.
Want to be a murderer? Want to be a murderer, Hobo?
I wouldn't be kill him. I wouldn't kill him.
Make your choice now.
No, I don't want to kill him. I just want to push him away from these two so he stops.
So
Not like push, but I want to like knock him on the ground to where he can't attack my friends.
Alright, so if you were to
basically.
yeah, basically I'm asking you just want to knock the guy out.
I'm more defensive than aggressive.
Alright, so with that you whack! And you run the flat edge of your axe across his head and it smacks him. And it just knocks him to the ground. He's knocked out unconscious. So he'll technically have 0 HP until he wakes up. That was enough to knock him out. And second attack, or what do you want to do?
Do I have a bonus action? Or a second attack?
No, you rage. And you don't have... I don't believe you get 2 attacks yet.
On
right?
the reckless, I can use my teeth as the bonus action, I thought.
But you use your bonus action to rage.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yep, your bonus
All right.
action's burned.
Yeah, then I'm good.
But next round, you can definitely do it. Alright, so Odysseus knocks out one of the guys, and the rest of them just go, did you see what they did to Charlie? Charlie.
Charlie fucking sucks, y'all.
I'm going to yell out to Liana. Liana, help!
As soon as it's my turn, which will be your minute right behind you.
I don't want to fight.
You don't want to fight? Don't you have stuff that helps you not fight?
Yeah. Hey, you, sir, can be my buddy.
Alright, what do we do?
Charm person.
Go ahead and post the spell for me, please, so I can see the DC.
Hold on just a second. I'll do that for you.
Alright. So, it is a wisdom saving throw, and can you tell me what your spell DC is?
I'm gonna be
Never mind, make up.
I'm gonna be like, could you help me try to find something that was my friend's?
Which
Very
one?
pitiful.
This one right here? That one right there?
Yeah.
He looks at you with a quivering lip like, of course I can help you. What did it look like?
And then I show him my blue shard, and then I put it back real quick.
Okay, I'll do what I can to help you find that. And he seems like he is charmed, which he is. So we'll put that little item there. And then Liana will not shoot them because she feels like she would kill them. What can she do that will not kill them? She might not be the best thing to have with her. Then again, she'll
She could subdue.
no,
She could use her hands.
she doesn't want to get her hands dirty, so she's gonna touch the shoulders of Arya and she says, get in there, knock him out. And cast haste on Arya. And then she has this adrenaline rush. Alright, let's get to work! And she like busts over here. We'll see. Oh shit. Best way to do this if I can. Damn it, you guys are in the way. This street is blocked off by buildings. She will step with the wind and kind of parkour up to the ceiling. And you see her run along the top here. And she jumps down off the other side. And then she comes down fist blazing and punches at this first one that's on the ground here. She just does some heavy parkour. Parkour! No, I don't want that guy. I want this guy. So, Arya, let's do some punching. Yeah, so we got punch, punch, dump, dump, Oh my god, he's still alive. She will use Flurry of Blows. And punch again. Try to make it.
That's going off
Actually-
her strength. It should go off her dex.
It's going off Dex, dude. What are you reading? Look at it again. Plus 3 Dex.
No,
plus
No,
3
the
proficiency.
damage.
I'll fix it later. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Just using something that's old. I know I gotta fix it. Actually, this would have been her second attack from the haste action, which knocks this guy out. And she has no more punches left because she kept missing on that one. Yeah, and also Aria's not as leveled as Leon, so she's like on your level as far as that goes. But Souffle, it's your turn as one of these other guys get knocked out from the other side. And Aria's just like, you better leave him alone and pull out of here because we're going to take you all on.
Okay, and I will attack non-lethal and stab with my rapier.
Which one?
The one in front of me.
Okay. Those are both. Oh, that will hit.
And no sneak attack unless if she moves forward. Didn't know if she
No,
moved
don't,
forward.
don't.
Yeah.
Don't need to move forward. He does fall to the ground, though.
Oh, it is.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, you knocked him out with that. So you took the back end of the rapier and just kind of clocked him right there at the forehead, and he just went over like a sack of bricks.
And then I'll go over here. And I will do my bonus action attacks of doing my other rapier.
Alright.
And that's 7 damage.
On this one here, down below it. Which one? Left or right?
Here.
Alright, so that one's not dead. But he feels the sting of that rapier as you kind of like slap it against him. And he's like, ah! But yeah. So with that, anything else for your turn? I believe that's it.
One sec, I'm just reading Swashbuckler. What is the fancy footwork? Okay, and then I'll be able to move away without getting hit.
So you already moved, what, 10 feet?
I moved 10, so I'm going to.
Where are you going?
I'm thinking.
Speed chest this way.
Right here. Right here. Then
Right.
she can have.
Alright, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Bloop. Bloop. An attack of opportunity has been produced if you want to take it, Odysseus.
Yes, I do.
Go ahead and make that attack.
Well, then I
Oh, that misses. He manages to leap away as you take a swing. And then all three of these will come after your snake friend. With advantage on 2 of them. 16 and 21. Those are the advantages.
Both of those hit.
And here's the non. All 3 hit.
Ooh.
Slash! Slash! And damn, son! 20. So they get around Suffix over here, and then you hear splash as blade cuts through scales, and scales get pierced through, and blood splatters as you get cut through the side. Part of your neck gets cut open, and part of your legs get cut open as they are taking direct swings at you. What'd you get for messing with us?
You started it, damn it!
And we're gonna finish it too! Let's see, so that leaves... I'll go look this way. If you want to attack opportunity, the charm oh no, you already did. So he's gonna go look
That
The-
one's
the wait-
charmed.
wait, correction.
He's supposed to be
Correction.
looking for
Correction.
for
he
the
is.
thing.
What? Brett, you were interrupting?
While she's raging, when she's raging, they have disadvantage with hitting.
Only the one she targets.
Wait, only the one she targets?
Yeah.
Yes.
My ancestral beings are still focused on this one, I think.
Yeah, whatever one she hits. Just basically a help action from her rage. on the target that she's attacking. Doesn't affect all of them, just the one. But one cultist will take a swing at Odysseus and miss. Or wait, you reckless, so that's at advantage. So 21 hits. Another 2 damage, but you are raging, so 1 point of damage as they like pierce a scale, and just the tip of the scale gets clipped off. It's no longer that pointy figure that you always like. So apparently there's been some conversations, at least this one knows.
What?
I'm moving some guards who are listening to the commoners as they are running away. Just kind of moving some tokens down here. You get the idea. They're leaving. So, innocent bystander is over. Odysseus, you get to take a shot. What do you want to do?
I see that my friend over here is, being bombarded. I'm not too particularly concerned about the one in front of me. So I'm gonna,
So you're gonna move out of that space?
Yeah. I'm gonna, step across these bodies.
Sure.
Right here, and I'm gonna move right here. And as I'm coming here, I can see the guard, right?
Yeah, you took an opportunity attack,
okay,
which
well,
is
I guess
5.
I'll stay up here.
Well, no, you still took it because you left this guy's threat range. But
Okay.
But you take 2 points of damage because you're raging, and then you left this guy's threat range. So let me swing again. And actually, it's a new turn. Are you recklessing?
Yeah.
And that's at advantage. And another 2 points of damage as you run out of that guy's threat range. But you stay in this one, so you don't take an advantage from him, or an attack of opportunity from him. However, you are over here now.
Okay, so I take the 2, right? Just the 2?
Yeah, just the 2.
Okay. So I'm over here. I can see the guard coming up, right?
Make a perception check, because in the middle of this fight, you might not see him. Yeah, you do see a figure with a giant spear and official-looking clothing. Seem to be making his way up this way.
Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and, let's see. I can bite as my attack, right? And my bonus action?
If it requires a bonus action...
It doesn't have to just be from my...
Your bonus
reckless,
action...
right?
Yeah. Reckless just means you get advantage on the roll, but the enemies get advantage on you as well. But if you want to fight, it does take your bonus action, but you can still attack. So you can do the attack action and then bonus action bite. But you won't be able to do a second swing with your weapon because you used your bonus action for that instead of swinging with your weapon.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm gonna use my battle axe, and I kind of want to aim for the feet area, or feet, knees, legs area.
Are we still doing non-lethal?
What? Yeah,
still...
I guess. I just want to trip him and kind of knock him over.
You can do an action to push him over, but at the same time, you won't do any damage. And it'll burn you.
Oh, that's fine. I'll push him over then.
Alright, make an athletics check.
Okay. The whole time I'm doing this, I also just want to be screaming, help! Guards, help!
Okay, so let's resolve the push. And then we'll resolve the... Don't! He falls to the ground. Top or bottom?
What?
Which one were you
This
after?
one.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay. So he's on his
Sorry,
butt.
my cat's messing with my stomach.
So he's on the ground. He's like, ah! And you're yelling, help, guards! Make a persuasion check.
The one time it works, okay. Maybe.
It works. The guards hear it, and you think you've created a scene.
Is screaming my bonus action?
It was free action.
Okay, can I... I want to go ahead and bite this guy then.
Make a... Okay, do the bite.
I already persuaded the guard. It's good enough, right?
Maybe. Until you do a new action that looks vicious as a bite, and you hit, go ahead and do damage.
Oh, well, he's attacking my friend! And then I bite him.
Push this guy, and then you bite at the other one. Are you biting the one on top or bottom?
Yeah, the one on top right here.
Okay.
I pushed this one.
Help
my friend! I push him.
Yeah,
He's attacking my friend, and then I bite this guy.
Alright, go ahead and do damage. You hit. Still alive. And this guy's yelling at, ah, she's biting me! Help! Guards! Save me! Save me!
He tastes so good, but he's attacking my friend!
Oh yeah! Hell yeah!
We'll see how that goes. Odice's turn is over, correct?
Yeah.
Alright, then we go to Char.
I'm gonna call out to this dude. Hey, you're supposed to be helping me. It's over here.
Oh, okay, I'll come back over there. I thought I saw it over this way. But on his turn, he'll come back towards you.
And then I'm gonna call out to Liana. Liana!
Yes?
This is bad.
If I shoot them, they die.
And I kinda huff.
She's like, I know how powerful I am with a bow. I have to come in there and I could probably still kill.
Can I charm more than one person?
You can cast it? No, I don't think you can actually. It's a concentration, right?
Yeah, I think so. Hold on a minute, let me look at it.
Yeah, you might need something like a match charm person, which is higher up or something like that. But
Oh, no! It's not. It's not
higher
a
level you
concentration.
can cast it using...
It's not a
Oh, it's just
it's
a
not a
variation,
concentration. Yeah. From what I'm looking at.
If you were to cast it at a higher level, you can target more than one, but for now, you can use it again, I guess.
Yeah, I'm gonna use it again. Would it break this one?
The duration's 1 hour. Since it's not concentration, that'd be enough. He's still under your effect. So you're just over here blowing kisses to all these guards or cultists, trying to get them to be on your side. So go ahead and...
Okay, for this one, I wanna be like...
Yeah. Yes,
I'm gonna
dear,
be
what
like,
do you want?
your friend's trying to help me, like, find this stone, and then I hastily put it back in. He's not doing a very good job. Can you search these people right here?
Okay, I'll get started on that right away. And he goes searching. Well, he'll move up there and search on his turn.
Okay.
She's gonna have them all charmed and have an army of cultists. For an hour.
Hell yeah.
Alright, so... Liana, what can we do to defuse this? So she sees that you have this one under control. She'll focus on this guy here and make him make a... Wisdom saving throws for all of them! Yeah, that's a fail. He turns into a rat. Sweet. So all of a sudden, the threat that was right there by you, Suffix, turns into a rat. Area comes down. Hey, what a miss! I got some speed going on here. I'm gonna beat the shit out of him. And she's going 90 to nothing with haste spell on it. Oh no, that's a cultist. I didn't mean cultist. You go away. This girl right here. I need her punches.
Her name's Arya?
Yep.
Okay, like Game of Thrones?
I don't know. I don't
It's
watch
area. He pronounced it as area.
Oh.
Arya.
Area.
They probably won't. So, yeah, she
Yeah.
comes in here, she punches this guy out and knocks him over. And then she's looking for somebody else to punch. Hold on, I got some more speed for you. You! I'll punch you next.
He's going down though.
Stay down!
He's on his butt.
Area, stop it! They're attacking us. Or
Oh wow,
helping us.
she knocked him out and says, "There you go, threat diffused." And the
Now go tell that to the guard.
so it's your turn. You just seen Arya come up here, bah! Ran over to the next one, bah! Stay down! Quit hurting my friends! She yells. And I'll let her make a persuasion with that. That'll be her persuasion on you. Oh, I love this.
Okay,
Alright, so yeah.
Mm, I really attempted to take the rat and then take my bow and just shoot the rat up with the bow, but that's too brutal.
That'd be a disadvantage.
But yeah. But
what do you want to do?
yeah, I will go up and
The guards are coming up this way. Looks like they might be here next round, or here shortly. At least this one.
And 2 of them are under my spell, and they're going to look for your daggone stone. Quit being stupid.
Yeah,
okay,
I kind of
I'm going to go up and say, "Please help me! They're beating me to death."
Oh my
And
god.
I will try to persuade him.
This is where it's all gonna fall apart.
Yep.
Can I start?
What are we persuading them to do?
I'm going to tell the guards, "Please help me! They're starting to beat me to death."
Okay. I'll hurt you.
Okay, there we go.
Well, I'm at 7 health out of
Ooh, wow.
27.
Yeah, you look
I'm
good.
bleeding a lot.
Alright, so is that your turn? That's your whole turn?
That's what I was trying to go for.
Yeah, where do you stop? Okay, so you're walking up to him like, help me. He turns, he's like, You look rough, friend. What's wrong with you? Are you okay?
They started beating me for no reason. I thought they stole something from me.
You might want to Yeah, exactly. That's what I thought, Brett.
Very well, I'll go check into this. You there! Yeah, what do you want? I'm already. I'm gonna get him. I got him down. They're fighting my friend. And she's just speaking 9 to nothing because Haste is still going. What happened here?
When does Haste start?
It's like a whole minute, but this is all
okay.
happening within rounds. And she's like, I don't understand a word she's saying. What happened? He turns to Odysseus.
They stole my friend's crystals, and then started to beat up on him. We really had to knock them all out to even get him off him.
There's been so many brawls in the street here lately. Totally understand. These damn drunkards getting out of the tavern and taking the streets. Well, I tell you what. Best thing we could do is search them and see if there's this jewel that you were speaking of. So I will investigate them real quick and see if there's anything on their persons. Any objections? As he kind of like goes down and looks at him.
I think they stole a lot of gold from us too.
Oh god, you're trying to push this, aren't you? Go ahead and roll persuasion.
I couldn't move yet. Sorry.
Oh, well, technically you can.
Oh, it can? Okay.
Yeah, because we're currently out of combat, but we're going to keep the turn order up just in case. And the guard's like, let me look them over. And he starts looking through the first one. Doesn't find anything. This one finally goes over here and talks to Liana. And Liana's over there making explanations of what happened. And then he goes up to the next one, which is up here. Doesn't find anything. Kind of goes over here, and eventually this one here will start coming out here. And as they continue to investigate these bodies that they can, this little rat kind of squeaks out, unless you guys want to do something about it.
I'd like to grab that rat.
Make a dexterity check to see if you can grab it. Or acrobatics, yes.
21.
Well, let's see if they get a natural 20.
Huh? No.
Squeak, 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 squeak. So you got a rat in your hand. Do you eat it?
Okay.
Feed it to your
Tempting.
pets.
Also tempting.
Do
I
it.
mean,
Do
as
it.
long as
I
the
need to
body's
get rid of
gone,
them
they'll
anyway.
never know it's a human.
I need to get rid of them snakes anyway. Go for it.
I'm going to bring said rat and say, "This is also a guard," and
They turned one of our guards into a rat.
not a guard. I mean, a cultist. Sorry. Oh God.
One of these
This
guys
is
that
also-
are unaware.
Well,
Well, I
and
can't search
then
a rat.
I'll just
Yeah.
crush.
So he turns back into his original form. What's your strength?
It's a 2.
That's your modifier?
Yep.